What's going on, people? It's the Blazer Sellers, the man with the fake British accent, coming at you live, talking Aston Villa and some other goings on. Listen, I won't be the first to the scene, but I will have an opinion on what I've seen. So, you probably heard this news before. I'm going to just give you my opinion and a little bit more. So, Morgan Rogers is seemingly off to Chelsea for, what, 170 million. I'm hoping that has some add-ons and some sell-on clause and something there. Aston Villa's not really in a position where we can turn that down. And that doesn't mean that the club didn't want him. Doesn't mean that the club didn't want to keep him. But these are the times we find ourselves in. Well, a club like Chelsea, who have been absolutely horrible, historically good. Yeah, listen, these men got silverware in it. But right now, a shambles. Who also have a bit of PSR trouble, are still able to pay 170 million plus whatever for Morgan Rogers, who, by the way, is a young, top-quality player, and I believe integral to what Unai Emery had in mind going forward. Now listen, my man Unai is going to figure it out because my man works magic. It's just, for me, I would love to have a season where my man does not have to work magic. Because again, one feels that at a certain point, it may or may not come through in the way we need it to. Now, all things considered, that's a bit of coin for us. From what I understand, and I don't really know to understand too much, we get like 90 plus million of that. I don't know, like 90 to 100 million of that. I don't know, someone tell me. And that at least allows us to reshape the squad in a way that Unai Emery can have a bit of breathing room. My man can't inhale too deep, you understand? And he can't exhale too much. But he can at least breathe a little bit and make some decisions in terms of how he wants the team to look going forward. Well, I hate to see my man go. Yeah, because, you know, Morgan Rogers is quality. And we were the ones who found him and cultivated him. He's got natural talent. He's blessed with ability. But if we're talking about truth here, Unai Emery brought so much out of him that he's now the bright shining star he is. And again, don't take nothing away for the work he put in and the blessing he has in terms of physicality and ability. But under Unai Emery's tutelage, he's become something really, really great. So we can't cry over it. It is what it is. And like some other Villa fans, I'm not certain why he would not want to go to Arsenal versus going to Chelsea. But then again, Arsenal are pretty much using him just as a backup until, what's-his-name, comes back from injury. And there's a possibility that Morgan Rogers sits. So if I'm him and I'm thinking that way, I'm going to Chelsea where I know I'm gonna play. Or at least there's a higher possibility of me playing and starting on a consistent basis. And maybe starting is not really what he's looking to do in terms of every single match because, let's face it, this man has been run ragged at Villa this past season. And unfortunately, we had to do it that way. So, you know, we'll see what goes on. We'll see what unfolds. Because there's going to be some unfolding and some big things are going on because this is not a small happening with Aston Villa. So, until next time, until the next update that you'll probably have heard 3 or 4 times before it gets to me, I know you love me. I love you too. We both bleed claret and blue of the mighty Villa.